Hey guys, another message, a specification, because in my first message, I said I did my business online, it didn't really work. But it's not true. It worked. I want to make a specification here that I'm writing about on my book, that destiny is also a factor that you have to take into account for your success and your failures, and this is why reading the prophecies, reading those inspirational books, things that resonate with you. Mine had the Tablets of Emerald. I have other books I talk about all the time, but I'm not stuck to that. There's other things that can inspire me, and maybe you have your own things that inspire you, that resonate with you, and it's completely okay to resonate with that. Everybody takes what inspires them in their own journey. For me, those prophecies, they have helped me understand why at some point I have my failures, because some people are supposed to have a massive impact at the local level. They will create honey or soap, stuff that are perishable really soon, that they have to sell quickly, and they go to the market and it works really well, and they have this consistency. They are at the market every weekend, and they're making a massive impact there. If my purpose was to write a massive encyclopedia that is going to link all the organizations together, maybe if I had my success in having massive orders of paintings before that, I would have been too busy to write the book. Okay, so this is why kind of the doors were closed against my satisfaction, right? But the doors by my destiny were closed, so I could be led to that faster. And so when I say it hasn't worked, my stuff online, it worked because my goal was to develop a network. So by failing at selling, I went looking for jobs. I went to look at networks. I went to knock at doors without knowing it. I tried to work with the FBI. What happened? I started doing the training for the FBI. I saw their qualification test. Now, if I'm talking to an FBI agent, I know what they do. I know what they're going through. I know what stuff they deal with. Then I apply to jobs for women's associations, defense of the indigenous people, stuff like that. I apply for a job. When I apply for a job, I don't just write a letter. I go look at the organization. What projects are they working on? Like, I learn about them. So in the end, I realized how everything in the journey, the success and the failures, led me to write this book, to my greatest destiny. Okay, so and then when people buy the book, they will go see my website and everything will be ready. They will have the prints, they will have the paintings, they will have the masterminds, the class, the tutorials, all this stuff. Because it was meant to be in this order. Okay, so for me, the masterminds, they have transformed my life. It's not fake when I post about, oh, this is the best. It works. It works. Maybe I'm not a millionaire yet. I haven't made a single sale when I was on mastermind.com. I haven't sold a single one of my masterminds, not because it doesn't work. There's many people who are selling their stuff. It's just because it wasn't the right time for it to work. It wasn't the right order. It wasn't the right combination, maybe. Okay, so it's always redirections to your greater path. But what it did for me is that it structured that path, okay, from the small events, the markets, then the creating video when there was COVID, creating videos. Oops, I pronounced it. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to be censored. I don't know. Making videos, tutorials, then doing classes for the kids, all of that. It was the value ladder, right? I created my own legacy over the years. And maybe it wasn't supposed to work at step 1, step 2, step 3, and it's going to work at the last step, right? And failing at all the other one was just to ensure that you don't stop at that step. So I wanted to specify that because my mentors, they're everything to me. There's my family and there's my friends, but they are my fuel, my oxygen every day. You guys, the community, this is what we're doing for each other. We realize more and more that we're people, why is there so much depression? Because people are looking on social media what they don't find in the society, and you're looking for that support, that spiritual support, because we're becoming a community even more spiritual. And something I wanted to say also about some comments or feeling sometimes that people, feel like I could be a little aggressive or stuff like that is, that makes it real clear for me. I don't know in your life. For me, that makes it real clear that you have to put the heart at the center. Okay? We have become a society of individualistic people because the times are difficult. It's always, help yourself first. And of course, you have to help yourself first. Okay? See, if you're drowning, you can help the whole country. But the spiritual communities, they tend to say, you don't have to expect anything from anyone. You self-love and stuff. And it kind of makes people feel better about not helping others, And I think that thought is here to remind us that we are here to help each other. We have a duty towards each other to help, and it doesn't have to be financially, it can be spiritually, in any way. But if you can help financially, you have to. I don't know, when I have a friend, she's asking me to come, and she might, I don't want to tell the story, but anyways, it was like she's gonna, separate from her kids and stuff. And in my head, it was like, oh my God, I have to take from my comfort zone, but I had the voice in my head, take the kids, take the whole family, help the whole family. And if you don't help, then you get punished, because it's not by fear, something about religions I never liked is that, oh, God will punish you, and stuff like that. No, nobody is here to judge or punish you, but maybe the society has to be shaken a little bit, that we have to wake up and help. If you have the power to help someone else, they make it clear that you have to. And it's not me being greedy, thinking just of myself, because I'm learning on my process. I've been punished for not helping people before. And when I thought I have to put myself first, I don't feel in the right place right now to help you, because I'm not stable mentally, I'm not stable financially. You can't stay with me, And then I was like, maybe that's why my stuff haven't been working either, because I haven't been helping the people who needed it, And now the opportunity repeats itself that, okay, someone is asking for help. I say yes right away. I'm like, of course you can come over, okay? Because you have to do what you wish that other people would do for you. And I think people don't take spirituality the right way. They think it's being understanding and forgiving and stuff. And I'm telling you, some people are going to have a hard time, because the society right now, in the tough times, people are going to be required to help each other. And if not, they're going to have a tough time. Yeah. And Thoth, he says, present to me someone who is pure at heart, or I will destitute you from your high estate, or something like that. Because the heart has to be put at the center. It's not making threats. It's not being greedy. It's just rebuilding a community of people who are compassionate, who are helping each other, who step up, and who give what they have and that other people don't have. I have a big house. That's all I can offer. I don't have money. I don't have patience. I have a big house. I can at least offer that, and I can trade a service. I can trade for something. But that's the balance, guys. I wanted to specify this too. So believe in your journey, help others, and let's change the world.